Hello everyone and welcome to Lore and More, where we dive into the nitty-gritty of familiar places in search of tasty lore and whatever more we may find along the way. My name is Fox, and this is Final Fantasy XIV's first dungeon, Sastasha. The first curious bit we'll find is in the open room where we fight through giant clams. This room is called the Cattery. According to dictionary.com, a cattery is a place where cats are kept and bred. This is a nod to the first mini-boss of Sastasha, Chopper, who is indeed a cat. Ever walk past the blue coral in this dungeon and think to yourself, that'd look great in my house? In the chest, by the easily missable third to last clam, you'll find an item called Sea Grot Water. This can be used to craft blue coral formation as a level 25 alchemist. Madison and his crew may not feed them well, but at least they dress them well. You'll find small, cute red bandanas on each of these ferocious doggos that you fight throughout the dungeon. While we're on the subject of dogs, it's a little sad when you see it, but among the dogs that Captain Madison sicks on you is a little pup. And yes, he's also rocking a little red bandana. Captain Madison and his lackeys have these purple X's on their faces. I guess this is so they can tell who's part of the club and who's not. And I wouldn't be happy either if I had to wear this as a uniform. If you don't just rush into every room killing all the pirates, you can be witness to an actual fight between them. Make your way to the deckhand's quarters in Dead Man's Drink, and you'll see a pirate yell, "Get them gropers off me grog!" An actual fight will ensue and continue for quite a while. Some of them even kill each other. One of them is a healer, however, so it can take a few minutes to see any pirates fall. It's interesting to note that during this time you can open this chest without alerting any of the pirates. If the offender is slain, the pirates will go back to business as usual as if nothing happened. If not, they'll beat each other up until the last man is standing. Although some parts of Sastasha are a little dark for lack of light, there's a secret buried deep within these caverns that's even darker. As you progress through the dungeon, you'll eventually hit the aforementioned Dead Man's Drink. Normally, you'll fight some mobs there, snag the key, open the door to the captain's quarters, get the key there, and charge through the Wave Rider Gate. If you stop and notice NPC Dialogue, however, you'll start to notice that something's a little off. In this area, you'll notice a couple of ladies waiting on the pirates. If you fight next to this female Lalafell, she'll cry out, "You must save us!" The Mikote will say, "I'm not one of them, I swear it on what little remains of my virtue." Some of the pirates will also have something interesting to say. When fighting them, some will exclaim, "Take the women alive!" Finally, in the captain's quarters, one of the girls will ask what the captain would like tonight. While serving smelly pirates as a personal maid in an underground cove can challenge one's dignity, this isn't the cause for these ladies' distress. If we explore Dead Man's Drink, we'll find an area called The Hole, guarded by two men. The nomenclature here isn't incidental. Once you defeat these two pirates, you can grab the key to the hole. Interacting with the gate will prompt, "Unlock the door to the hole?" Once you're inside, you'll find the reason for the innuendo. Many ladies, Mikote, Hyur, and yes, even Lalas, are being kept prisoners. Walking up to them will reveal why. This little Lala will say, "I did not mean to offend." The Mikote next to her says that she's ever so sore. The Lala goes on to say, "I shan't bite anymore." What she was biting in self-defense, I'll leave to your imagination. Further in, we find another girl who mournfully cries, "Mother, Father, what did I do to deserve this?" That's right, Captain Madison and his crew have been dealing in not just spice and arms trade, but they're keeping female slaves for their downtime enjoyment. The horror. It makes seeing Madison getting attacked at the end just a bit more satisfying, eh? Let's close on a lighter note, however. Our last curious bit is an extra area in the boss room. After triggering the cutscene, instead of running straight to the boss, we can turn right and leave the arena. There's an entire dock that's available to explore that doesn't seem to serve any purpose. I brought the boss over to see if he would do anything, but he just resets to his spawn point when the arena closes. Maybe we were originally meant to do something else here. Eorzea may never know. And that's it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more like it, please consider liking and sharing. Hope you all have a wonderful day.